Have you ever wondered why your desire just disappeared? Why you don't feel what others feel? Why you can scroll past temptation and feel absolutely nothing? Why your body feels numb and your heart feels like it's watching life from a distance? Ask yourself, when did it start? When did the fire inside begin to fade? In this video, we'll uncover 5 powerful reasons spiritually and psychologically why Allah may have taken away your sex drive, and how this could actually be Him saving you, healing you, or preparing you. Reason 1. Emotional numbness after trauma or sin. You didn't choose it, it just happened. But have you ever asked, why would Allah numb something so natural? Desire is powerful, but when misused through haram or heartbreak, it wounds the soul deeply. Each forbidden act, each emotional betrayal leaves a mark. Sometimes the pain becomes too much, and so your heart shuts the door. Not out of rebellion, but protection. You begin to feel numb, not just toward intimacy, but toward life, joy, even spirituality. You think something's wrong with you, but let me tell you, it's not damage. It's not dysfunction. It's detox. Let that word sit with you, tox. When the soul has been poisoned through repeated sin, emotional trauma, or constant overstimulation, Allah, in His mercy, sometimes numbs the desire, not to punish you, but to purify you, to quiet the noise, so you can finally hear Him again. So maybe this numbness isn't the end of your desire. Maybe it's the beginning of your healing. Reason 2. You're being protected from haram temptation. Sometimes the desire fades not because you're broken, but because Allah is protecting you. You used to feel everything. Now you feel nothing. No urge, no fire, no temptation. And you think something's wrong with you. But what if the absence of desire is actually a gift? Could it be that Allah is fighting for you by removing what you couldn't resist? You begged Him to help you stop, so He took away the very thing that kept pulling you back. No more dopamine hits from scrolling, no more urges after sin, just stillness, silence, and maybe for the first time, clarity. Your brain is resetting after years of fake pleasure, and your heart, it's being rewired for what's real. It's not damage, it's not dysfunction, it's divine detox. If you've ever felt nothing, right when the haram called loudest, pay attention now. That wasn't weakness, that was mercy. Reason 3. Physical or mental health is being ignored. Not every loss of desire is spiritual, sometimes it's physical. But have you checked in with your body lately? Your body isn't a machine. It's a delicate trust, an amana from Allah. And when it's drained, depleted, or dysregulated, overworked, underslept, bottling emotions, you're not sinning, you're surviving. That fire you used to feel, it's still there. But right now, your body is just trying to protect your nervous system. If this is you, breathe. You're not failing, your body's just speaking. And maybe it's saying, please rest, please nourish me, please be gentle. Even the Prophet ﷺ reminded us, your body has a right over you. Bukhari. So before you judge yourself spiritually, are you sleeping, eating, moving your body? Are you grieving something you never admitted? Sometimes the path back to desire begins with healing the vessel Allah gave you. Reason 4. You're being redirected toward a higher purpose. Sometimes what feels like loss is actually guidance in disguise. You think your desire has vanished. You wonder why you no longer crave connection, intimacy, or even romance. But maybe this isn't rejection, it's redirection. You see, there are moments in life where Allah closes one door, not to punish you, but to pull you somewhere higher. I once heard a sister say, after heartbreak, I couldn't feel anything for any man. It terrified me. I thought I was broken. But then something strange happened. I started craving Quran. I wanted to pray. I felt peace in solitude. Her entire focus shifted toward learning to pray, understanding the Quran, rebuilding her identity from the inside out. But ask yourself, what if this is your shift too? What if Allah has paused your desire so you can finally meet Him without distraction, so He can teach you who you are before you give yourself to someone else? If you've been feeling detached, maybe you're not falling behind, you're being moved forward. Sometimes Allah removes desire, not as punishment, but as preparation, because He knows what you're being called to, requires clarity, requires strength, requires your heart to be anchored in Him first. So if you're feeling lost in this season, know that even in this stillness, you are being led. Reason 5, it's a temporary test before a divine shift. You're not broken, you're being prepared. This pause in your desire, It may be the spiritual silence before your greatest connection. Like soil that goes dry before rain pours. Like the sky that darkens before it clears. Like the heart that quiets before it roars with love. Again, this silence isn't punishment, it's preparation. There are seasons when Allah pulls back what once moved you, not to leave you empty, but to ready your heart for something far deeper. You may not feel desire now, you may not feel closeness, but what if you're in the exact place you need to be? Because Allah often works in silence, in stillness, in moments when it feels like nothing is happening. Everything is being rearranged. It's not the end, it's the edge of something better. It's not silence, it's setup. A time will come when the numbness fades, when your heart stirs again. But this time, it won't be led by impulse. It will be led by intention, by light, by truth. So be patient with the stillness. Be present in the test, because Allah hasn't abandoned you. He's just preparing the soil for something beautiful to grow. And when it blooms, you'll understand why He paused your desire. So if you've been feeling numb, if the fire inside you has faded, and you no longer recognize your own heart, know this: you are not lost, you are being reshaped. If you've been numb, is it possible you're not broken but being built? You asked Allah to guide you, but sometimes guidance doesn't come with loud signs. It comes with quiet detours, with closed doors, with emotions that fade so your soul can rise. This season of silence, this pause in passion, is not the end of your story. It's the part where He rewrites it. Do you trust the one who writes your seasons? Because He hasn't abandoned you. He's just pulling you closer, in a way you didn't expect. So breathe, be still, let Him rebuild you. Because this isn't your ending, it's your becoming. And when the time is right, your heart will feel again. But this time with purpose, with light, with Him.